Okay, everybody. Let's make sure this is working this time because I can't tell. Test one, two. There we go. Okay, yeah. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. We are going to be flying in the Mad Dog today for FNO, going from Norfolk, actually, sorry, to Norfolk, Virginia. Tiny kind of airport for an FNO, but it's going to be interesting. I think they'll make it fun. We're going to jump off from Atlanta, Hartsfield to Norfolk, and I think that's a relatively short flight. So we're going to go up to JFK after that. At least we're going to try. We'll see if we can get out of Norfolk after that. Let me now apply this for Fly Live to get that up and running. There we go. That's working now. And tell my phone to be quiet. Shush. Nobody cares. All right. And let's get on VPilot here so we can make sure we're the only ones at this gate. So if we have to move, we do it now before we get too fired up. So we're going to connect. We're going to be an MD82. Donald Douglas 82. Connect. Let's see what we got. Oop, I'm hearing planes come online. Jittery. What in the name of all is holy? How do you even... Oh, you have my pre-departure. Wow, okay. Aren't you impressive? Let's see. Wow, the pre-departure clearance came in fast. 9 left for departure. ATC may change anytime. Jets maintain 10,000. Okay. Push and start at the pilot's discretion. Call when ready for taxi. Sweet. Oh, at the appropriate end of the ramp. Got it. Okay, so we're going to have to push and taxi all the way over there. So, all right. Awesome. Let's make sure this is working because it seems kind of odd here. Just double check something. Just gonna double check. Want to make sure. Yeah, it looks like we're working. Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right. Kind of a slow start to the night, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll ramp up. All right. So no one's at our gate, so that's good. So we'll get ready to fire up here. I think we're all set with our loadout, so I should be able to call GSX now. So let's go ahead and connect the jet bridge. Maybe. There we go. Operate the jetway. We'll go ahead and use Swissport and confirm that. Okay, you're going to move into position. While that is happening, let's something I discovered that's really cool, quite cool now. I can open these by going around and clicking them, which is just kind of cool. Leonardo, you've done it again. There we go. I can play baggage handler if I want to. Kind of stuttery here, but we'll see. I did discover recently, I forgot about that little, ever since I reloaded my computer, my stupid monitor defaulted to 30 hertz again, so I was locking at 30 frames and didn't realize why. I just figured that out today, so hopefully we don't have a humongous frame drop now as a result of that. Oh, and I got to turn that nonsense off. Hang on, I just realized that. I do not want that on there. Go away. Okay, good. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we'll get in the cockpit here. Let's get some power on. We got to turn that on. Oh, I guess we also have to turn the battery on. That would help. Durr. Oh, looks like our external power is already connected.
Autopilot.
Okay, that may be a result of the jetway, so we're going to be very careful with releasing the jetway so we don't undo all of our progress. If you're in chat, come say hello. This feels very lonely. Lonely, I'm so lonely. Okay. We need to call and get our fuel. We got 13. I did change this, by the way, back to pounds. We've got 13,000 pounds load right now. We need 22.5 for our flight today, so we're going to call and request refueling. And while that's happening, we're going to set up the airplane. So we're going to, actually, before I do that, I'm going to make sure my flight plan is currently on here, which fetch file. There we go. I just want to make sure. It may resend my pre-departure clearance now. I don't know. but we'll see. Okay. Those are all off. Emergency lights we need to arm. Actually, we're going to test that real quick. No, we're not, because I have to go down here and do this. What was that, PA right there, I think? No. Do I have to turn that on too? Oh, I do.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
All right, good. So that checks that out. We'll switch that back over to comm, and we'll turn that off. Seatbelt sign we're going to turn on. We're not boarding yet. We are going to make sure we open that forward door. It may have done that already for us. No, it did not. So let's open that door. And have they started fueling us yet? Negative. Negative. Okay, that's fine.
Glide slow. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Oh, that was it?
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Gotta turn up my screens here so I can see them. That's the weather radar. I'm gonna turn that off just so it's out of my way. I've got my own yoke in front of me. I'm gonna cage the standby altimeter here. Standby horizon, rather. Oh, something in my throat. Something in my throat. Turn on the FOs. Oops. Alright, that takes care of that. Hi, Traveler! There we go. There's somebody. How you doing? It's kind of a slow night here on this Friday here with Mustafa streaming, but it's all good. I'm going to test this out. Just here to gamble. I see how it is. Windshield anti-ice we're going to turn on. And we're going to... I don't know that I really need that on. We'll turn it on. No. No, it's bugging me. It's bright enough. We don't need that. So we're going to anti-skid. We're going to test it there. Watch the little window recorders. Good deal.
Stall. Stall.
Overspeed.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Okay. And the yaw damper there and the ice FOD test is good. We'll reset that. Clear that. Oh, that sounds like fuel. Yep, they are refueling us. Okay. So fuel's coming in. Let's test our annunciator lights. Make sure nothing's burnt out. Let's do it once around the cockpit here. That looks good. We'll let that go. And come down here. We're going to set our panel lights up there. Can never remember which one is the right one. It's not that one. It's that one. Just put that at 12 o'clock. We're going to do the same thing over here. 12 o'clock. And 12 o'clock. Okay. And nav lights. Oh, that's anti-collision. Never mind. Nav lights should be on. There we go. Alright. 23:43 time checks out. Good enough. Good. Didn't know he was even live. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. It's like nobody knows. I I sent out all the notifications that we were going to be on at 4:30, and then I did the thing, and I don't know if Twitch is goofing up with notifying people or what, but yes, I am. We'll do a fire test here.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine.
Alright, fire test is good. We got some brake pressure, so that's good too. And that's in auto, that's fine. Alright, the spoiler is down, the flaps are up. the throttles are idle and the fuel is cut off, which is good. Did they give us a squawk code in our PDC? They should have. Maybe. Beacon 7237. There we go. 7237 is our squawk code. And let's test the TCAS there.
TCAS system test OK.
Ooh, we're on right side. We'll keep that at noon. We're going to set the cross bleeds rather, to open. We're going to change our trim angle here to bring it in line with that green arrow. That'll deal with our balance. We're at 20.5 on the fuel, so we got another 22,000 to go. We're getting close. As soon as we're refueled, we'll start boarding. Oh, and I got to turn on Pack X too. That's right. Forget that. All right. So that's done. That's set. Yeah, let me have a look at the flight plan here. See what our time en route is. Airtime's an hour 22. This is FNO. And it's gonna be crazy nuts. So I'm thinking our total airtime. We probably want to say hour 50 maybe. I almost want to say 2 hours, but in fact I think I might just do that. Our block time is just under 2 hours. Let's do that. Let's just say 2 hours. So for Pack X. And fueling is done. Okay, so we're gonna start boarding now. Request boarding, and we're gonna tell PAX to do the same. Is it gonna put it over here? Good. Okay. So we're gonna say start. And we're going to say KATL to KORF. Time until takeoff, we're going to say 20 minutes at this point? 25 minutes maybe? I'll say 25 minutes. Flight time is going to say 2 hours, cruise altitude 33,000 feet, flight number is WWA 1990, the aircraft is an MD-82, and we have 146 people on board. And this one's not Wi-Fi equipped, we'll say, because it's older. Say OK. And we're going to ask for a boarding status check.
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Boarding started about 11 minutes up. Perfect. Okay. Now the real question is, I'm trying to remember what I set that to. That should be that. Yes, it is. And then, is it F9? Oh no, that shouldn't matter. It's just attached to. Yeah, good. Okay. So I want to make sure the commands still work. All right. Yeah, do your thing. Okay. All right. So let's start with the flight plan here. Positioning it. We are on June 20th to July 18th of 19, so we're in the current ARAC cycle. So we'll say position init. We're going to choose our position there. We are at KATL. Wow, that is loud. Is that a turn downable thing, or is that volume mixer here? There we go. That's a little better. That is loud. All right, route. We are going from Atlanta to KORF. I figure out where R is. There we go. Departure arrival. Departure, he said expect 9 left for departure, so we'll put that there. And we're taking, what is our departure? The Phil 2. Phil 2 to GRD. Go to route.
I'm doing good.
From GRD, we're going J209.
Federal regulations require you to carry all items.
From there, we're going RDU, which is Raleigh Durham.
Thank you. I'm right next to her. Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
And from Raleigh Durham, it's the Drone 3 arrival. So departure, arrival. Drone 2, RDU transition. Expecting ILS 23. Yeah, I'm going to leave that blank. Back to route, we're going to say activate, execute. Let's check the legs. Look for any discontinuities. After drone, we have one. And we're going to deal with that as we get closer to drone, so we'll be okay there. Well, actually, no. We'll just set J-Hull. And do that now. Execute. Data. Nope, that's not the one. Back to initial reference. Zero fuel weight today is... Does it tell me? Or is it... No, I have to know it. I want to say it's 117 something. Where are you at? 117.9. Yep, that's what it was. 117.9. Fuel is going to be 22.5/normal.
Good evening, ma'am.
Reserves today are 8.8. It's easy. 8.8, and our alternate today is Raleigh Durham, by the way. So if we do have to divert, 330 is our cruise. It's not going to like that. Max 328, close enough. I don't care. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. And our winds aloft, 204 at 15. And our top of climb temperature is minus 45. There we go. And that gives us for our takeoff, takeoff is going to be dry today, so 136 for V1, 140 is rotate, and 149 for V2. SideQuest, how's it going? Good to see you too. Just got back home here in Kansas City from a week of business travel in Cleveland. Nice. Well, welcome back to the channel, sir. Nice to have you. Let's see, what does it say? 149. Why does it say landing data? Because I clicked it again, that's why. Yeah, 149. So we're going to set 159 here. V2 plus 10.
You know, they say if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going. I don't know where that came from. Go ahead. Oh, I think there's a K in Knucklehead.
Reed 22245, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard, sir. Good to have you.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat,
That is Pack X going right there.
items in the overhead bins, and
He
smaller
said
items
10,000 for our for
If
jets, so
you
we're
have
going to say
trouble finding a
10,000 on the
location for any of your
departure.
carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button
And
overhead.
he said runway 9, so we're going to set heading of roughly
The overhead
90.
bin
I'll
is full.
refine
After
that in a
the
second. I have to look at
carry-on
the
inside
chart.
of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seats to allow other passengers to find their seats as well.
There we go.
You are seated in an emergency exit row.
I thought you'd enjoy that, Captain Tim. I thought you'd enjoy that.
In the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform
It's basically
actions
me and Tim
required.
at
If you are not
Expos
able or
together.
prefer not to perform these actions,
When you
please
get us
let a
together.
flight attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your
Okay.
portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We
That
ask that
is
larger
set, but
electronic
that's fine
devices
for
are
now.
stored once we depart.
Hey, Mad Brother, that's
Thank you
right.
and welcome
How you
aboard.
doing tonight, Captain Tim? All right, they're finished up the boarding process. Let's set our speed bugs there. Let's see. Departure frequency. What's ground here? 121.9. Oop.
Federal regulations
121.9.
Good evening, ma'am.
And tower is 119.1. That's where we're going to be going next.
Please let us know if you need assist. To exit the boarding line,
How's it going, Crypto?
quickly as possible at the start of your carry-on.
Doing good, doing good. We're going different directions tonight.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to the British Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay. Did you ever finish getting the last cities in ATS? All but one. I got the other one yesterday. All I have is Longview or whatever it's called, but the one right next to Vancouver. So almost. You're heading out to dinner with Aaron. Nice. So not flying tonight. What's flying tomorrow? I don't know yet. We'll be doing it in the morning like usual, but I don't know. So if you got any thoughts, suggestions, ideas, put them in Discord. I'm open to suggestions. Don't have a plan as of right now.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Delta 982, calling. No, I can't hear you right now.
Waiting for them to finish up here. Let's get our weather. Do we have an ATIS? Yes, we do.
Good evening, ma'am.
All right, so ATIS for Atlanta is, oh my gosh, it's huge. All right, information Sierra is current. Winds are 100 at 12, 10-mile visibility, few clouds at 5,500, scattered at 25,000. Temperature 31, 2.17, altimeter 3013. So let's set that, 3013. Boarding's done, that's good, 3013. 30. 13 and set those two.
Hello.
Hi. It's hot and stuffy back here.
You're hot and stuffy. 0,
So what ramp are you sitting on?
Alpha 26.
So you're on ramp 1.
Sure.
Terminal Alpha, but ramp's the big. I'm on ramp 5, so I'm pulling to the hold position now.
Gotcha. I'll be backing out and doing that in a moment. Just verifying that my the loading is done. So that's the cue to put on our what do you call it? APU. So we're gonna start the oops, not that, it's error. APU start. Actually, I think I gotta hold that now until we start to see EGT rise. Let's make sure. Okay, good. Nope, that killed it. All right, fine. Oh yeah, that wasn't EGT rise. That's RPM. Looking at the wrong gauge. Oh, I saw the EGT move briefly. There it goes. There we go. That's the APU start. Let's see. Time. Name your time after the stream ended. Oh, you're talking out soon. Oh no. No, not after stream ended. I did that this morning, I think. No, sorry. No, we got the Vancouver on stream. That's right. It's just I still haven't gotten the last one yet. Yeah, probably, Captain Tim. Probably.
Check.
Check? What?
Okay, I was Delta 982. We fixed the boarding.
All right, there we go. There's the APU. Switch over to that. I'm going to turn off the external power. I'm going to tell him to
Yes, sir.
disconnect all.
You're cleared to disconnect. Thanks.
And we will now get the air going for them in the back because they're whining about it. Actually, no, we will not because we don't have APU air yet, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, we gotta wait for that pressure to build.
Good evening,
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard.
1994 on ramp
Please
5
note the cabin
south,
doors
looking
now
for the
closed.
protection.
We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and
Ground
your
on my
larger
9 left
devices are
full
now
length
shut
back
down
to
and
the
stowed.
illuminated with
If
a
you have
Delta
not already,
320 out of
please
ramp
fasten
5.
your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and
That's right,
seat
that's
backs
right,
must be in
forward.
a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew,
Deal,
your doors for
Leonardo
departure.
Seabird 1994.
We're gonna undock the jetway.
And Atlanta ground.
Okay, put the beacon on because we're gonna be moving here in a second. And let's take a look at the charts.
At your discretion, just call for taxi.
So flights, let me load this up here. Sim brief.
Delta 982 ground, take the next left turn here at Lima 5 to join Mike. He'll be taking the intersection departure at Mike 2.
Okay, next left Mike, intersection departure at Mike 2.
And we're doing 9 left. We're down here, so I think we are anyway. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so we need to go down to 1 Sierra for our hold.
Ground Delta 717, ramp 3 Sierra attack.
Alright.
Delta 717, let it go runway
Let's go ahead
9
and
left
call for a
Mike
pushback.
2, taxi via Mike and Mike 2, you're going to give way to a Speedbird
Nose
737
to
on
the
Lima.
right.
Okay, 9 left, Mike 2, Lima, Mike 2, give way to the 737 in front of us. Delta 717.
Alright. Getting ready to go here. Let's turn on the...
And Delta 717, after your red back lane, it'll be a 9 left via Mike and Mike 2.
hydraulic pumps, so
9
the
left,
engines
Mike
come
2,
on.
Delta 717.
2296 heavy contact tower 100.1, good day.
Contacting tower 119.1.
Yeah, Utah's coming out sometime this year. I don't know how soon it is, but they've just kind of teased it so far. I'm sure they're going to let Washington kind of play out for a little bit, but they did say before the end of 2019.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push.
Stand by still.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right.
We are PA.
We're clear to start engines, so we'll turn the... Oops, don't do that. We'll turn
Are you
packs
using
off.
Just check that client and make sure the mode C button is green.
Oops.
92, we're on school clock and we have PA, something just happens on the ground when we get able to engage in Stockholm Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end.
Alright, we got light up on
Super
number 2.
1994, contact tower 100.1, good day.
In the event that the seatbelt light is not
49.1,
on,
Super
we
1994.
suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected.
Competing taxiing going on over there.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your
92,
exit.
contact
In
tower
some cases, your
100.1,
nearest
good day.
exit may be behind
And
you.
turning number
If
1.
you need
Well,
to
the
evacuate
9.1,
the
good
aircraft,
day,
floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
717, tower 100.1, hasta la
An
vista.
oxygen mask will drop in front of you.
Tower
Start
717,
the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over
And
your
a line
nose
of
and
ground,
mouth.
Delta
Secure the elastic
excuse me,
band behind your head. Tighten the
Turn
straps
on.
if necessary and breathe
Hasta la
normally.
vista.
Although the bag is not inflated, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
2275
If you're
ground.
traveling with a child or
Runway
someone who
9
requires
left, taxi
assistance,
via Mike and Mike
turn your
2.
mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a
Well,
pouch
we got a
under
hung
the seat
start
between
here.
the armrest.
Stand by.
When instructed to use
The last
the
station calling was a little bit quiet,
Slip
again.
it over your
Oh,
head.
I know
Wrap
why.
the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Hold the straps in tight. To replace the vest, pull firmly on the red cord
Okay, let
only when
that
entering
spin
the
back down
aircraft.
for a
1817
moment.
ground, runway 9 left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
Set parking brakes.
Brake set.
The vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary protection.
Let's try that again.
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Once again, all devices
On
must be
2275, not sure if you
large
covered
devices
back there,
must
but
be
9
turned off
left
and
at Mike
secured
2
at
via
this
Mike.
time. Please securely stow your personal items.
Mike
Make sure your
2,
seatbelts are
Mike
fastened in
2,
seat
you're on left.
cables are in their full
Delta
upright
25.
position. We remind you that this is a
1817, your
non-smoking flight.
sequence is the
Seriously?
company 737 off your left-hand side. Follow
Located
him.
in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this
Unlocking
information
gear.
can be found in the safety
Oh,
card
there.
located in the seat back in front of
3014.
you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions.
3014, thank you.
Again, we hope
Bypass
you
pin
enjoy your
removed.
flight. We're ready for departure.
Alright, cabin's ready for departure. Perfect.
On 2275, looks like the company decided to just speed up instead, so you're behind him. Number 2 in the sequence, all the company 73 in front of you, Delta 2275.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Rules off, slide down. Aircraft. I think he's coming from us.
Okay, packs back on. APU air off. APU master off. Start pump off. Flaps coming down. Arm speed brake. And auto brake to RTO.
Delta 1113, look at Bigelow Alpha carriage to Norfolk.
And I'm just going to double check something on the chart here. 95.
Call sign was Delta 1113. No flight plan on file for you.
Yes, I just realized it. I'm glad you called.
95, and we're doing the fill 2, so let me look at that chart real quick. Auto 9 left, and we're going to be, let's see, climb to 1527, straight out. Alright, no altitude speed restrictions, say 3,100 feet. Thank you for sneezing in your mic, that was awesome.
Delta 1113, Roger, expect a
Very simple
PDC.
departure, okay, fantastic. Alright. Should be good here. So we're going to brakes off, taxi light on, and we're going to go up to the holding point.
Here's Delta 13, 7246 in the box. We'll maintain 10,000. Look at
Delta 74 Heavy is ready to taxi.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Westwind Flight 1990 service to Norfolk. We have a good flight for you today. We're going to be cruising at an altitude of 33,000 feet. We should be off the ground here just a few minutes. And we got an in-flight time of about an hour and 20 minutes, give or take. We do expect some heavy traffic tonight. So we'll see you in the air. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Flight attendants for the cabin for takeoff at this time.
Runway 9er left via Lima for Delta 74 Heavy.
Fasten your seatbelt. Place the metal fitting into the bumper and adjust the straps so it fits lower to release your grips. To release, lift the faceplate of the bumper. Please review the safety instructions regarding the seatbelt.
Ground Westwind 1990 is at ramp 1 Sierra.
Westwind 1990 ground, runway 9er left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
Runway 9er left at Mike 2, taxi via Mike, Westwind 990.
2275, I didn't give it already, towers 9, 119.1, good day.
119.1, talking about 2275.
And all 1817, same for you if you're not over yet, 119.1 tower, good day. Westwind 1990 tower 119.1, good night.
Over the tower, good night ground, 990.
Over ground, gate 1356.
1336 ground.
Anchor 13, request the ground clearance to Boston.
Alright, we're on to tower now, and departure frequency was, I'll find it here in a second, 127.9.
Delta 1817, 11 hour, runway 9 left at Mike 2 on way.
I'll be quiet. 127.9. Oh, no, stay there.
Delta 1817, 11 tower.
Jeffrey Bateman, how's it going? Flight Sim X is on sale. I wouldn't go for that one. You want X-Plane or P3D at this point.
Delta 717, contact departure.
FSX is really old and outdated. That's a 12-year-old sim. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on sale.
Delta 1817, radio chat.
If you're looking for the cheaper option, X-Plane is the one you want to probably go with. P3D is an awesome sim, but it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $200 if you want to be honest and not get the academic version.
Yeah, that'd be Okay, Delta 1817. I didn't hear you repeat your line of clearance.
We're going to extend the landing lights. We won't turn them on yet. Master caution for nothing. Okay. Okay. Everything is all set as far as I can tell. Just waiting for him to go. Yes, I would recommend X-Plane 11. I actually have both P3D and X-Plane 11.
Delta 1817 Atlanta Tower.
I tend to
prefer
prefer P3D only because I'm used to the way it's set up and the way it runs. Because it's based off the flight sim stuff, Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff. But it's a fantastic sim in its own right. I mean, there's no question. So yes, I can recommend it without hesitation. But I have both. I enjoy both. Like I said, I have more add-on aircraft for X-Plane, so I tend to, or for P3D rather, so I tend to stick with it more often. But
At the 2275 Atlanta Tower, rolling left at Mike 2 line of point.
I love how they're doing a test while there's a FNO going on.
Yeah, that happens quite often, actually. I think that happened last week.
Funny.
It is funny. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, if you don't want to fly the FNO, come up here.
Delta 1817, contact departure of your flight.
There you go. Come on, Delta, get out of the way. We got to go. How are we looking on our time here? Oh, just maybe slightly delayed. We got a minute before it's supposed to take off, so we may not quite get that. Flight attendants, take your seats. Let's go ahead and turn on TARA. We'll be ready to go shortly. Just wait for this guy.
Tower, Delta 2212 is holding short of 27 right.
Yeah, he knows.
09 left and Mike.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm holding short.
Roger.
No, I'm runway 9 left.
Delta 2275, RNet widest, rolling 9 left at Mike 2, clear takeoff. Visit cyclist here on last Delta.
Hang on, just silence for a second. Tower Westwind 1990, ready to go, runway 9 left.
Westwood 1990 Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 9 left at Mike 2, line of lane.
9 left at Mike 2, line of wait, 990.
And Tower to Spirit 44, very good morning from Germany. I left established for runway 09 right.
Wing 1404 Atlanta Tower, good evening, sir, wind 0908, runway 9 right, clear to land.
098 right, clear to land for Spirit 44, thank you.
Delta 2275, contact departure, have a good flight. Box for 2275, thanks.
Alright, just gotta wait here. on. Make sure that's locked. And we're all set up top, it looks like. Yep, we're ready to go. Just waiting for our clearance. Clearance, Clarence. Heck was that?
Open mic.
Clearly.
Delta 74 heavy, holding short runway 9er left at Lima full length.
Delta 74 heavy, Atlanta Tower, hello, continue to hold short 9 left. Break, west wind 1990 on lightest, runway 9 left at Mike 2, clear takeoff.
Niner, Westwind 1990, cliff takeoff, runway 9er left to Mike 2. What cut out on part of that, I was a little concerned. Okay, here we go. Hit the chrono.
Tower Westwind 3130.
Here we go. In-flight potatoes? What? Are you high, Crypto?
Delta 2312 Atlanta Tower, runway 9 left to Mike 2 on a flight.
I left my 2 left flight, Delta 2312.
V1. Rotate.
Positive rate, gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up. Lights out.
Westwind 1990, contact departure flight.
Over to departure, thanks. I'll see you next time, 1990.
Deck Atlanta Center on 132.907, have a good flight. Woody.
Original Atlanta Center on 132.9, yes.
Departure Westwind 1990 out of 3,000 for 10,000.
Westwind 1990, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climate maintain 14,000.
14,000 for 1990. VNAV and there we go.
Left 0.
Epic 6 second over contact, Atlanta Center 132.907.
Over Defender, 6 second November.
Oh, you know what? I think we're going to get a unsafe takeoff thing again because I didn't tell them the seatbelt sign was on. I just turned it on. And it doesn't detect in this aircraft. Forgot about that little, it's not registered your gamble. Maybe there's a maximum number you can gamble. I don't know if I set that or not. I'll have to look. Try gambling less than 10,000, see if it works. Because that may be what's happening. I don't know if that's a thing. I'll have to check, but I can't check right now.
Slats retract.
Alright, we turn the nose lights off. Alright, we had a nice departure out of Atlanta. Out of hot Atlanta. I think that's what's going to happen.
Westwind 1990, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, have a good flight.
132.907, thanks, 1990. Yeah, the seatbelt sign wasn't told to be on. 132.907.
TLA contact Washington Center 133.72. Angle light contact Washington 3.70.
133.72
Power switch is still on.
Angel light.
No, they're off.
Delta 22, 906, speed up, please.
Yeah, up is off. It's kind of confusing.
Reduce speed to 0.74.
0.74, speed burn, and 10-4.
Center.
Delta 2252, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Washington 133.72, Delta 2252 heavy. Reading.
Center Westwind 1990, passing 9,000 for 14,000.
Westwind 99 and Anna Ferry, hello, can I maintain level 240?
Up to 240 for 1990.
Delta 2275, can I maintain level 330?
I'm actually in 330.
The APU is technically on, so that way it'll engage when I kick it on.
Can I maintain level 250?
But the APU itself is off.
250, 6 seconds over.
Delta 2708, can I maintain contact Washington 133.
Should be inclined though, actually.
2708. 13372, 2708.
Clean this up a bit.
Well then, what's up? Westwind 1990, can I maintain for 330?
Climb maintain 330, 1990.
Number 95, number 9 Victor Alpha, make a left turn, make a 360 to your left. Please.
I'll make a left 360, 5 Victor Alpha.
Beautiful.
American 360, follow 380.
American 360, Canada Ferry, hello.
10,000 feet, landing lights come off. And up.
Well, third start for the late 1980.
Yeah, I suppose I should just keep them off, but yeah. Because they switch over automatically when the engines kick on, so that's why they usually get left alone. That's why I leave them alone, let's put it that way. Gonna make Rothko jealous. Did you figure out it has a limit of 892 and it's triple? Wait, what?
You can gamble 892 and triple it.
Oh.
Departure Delta 2212, climb to 10,000, 14,000.
Yeah, that's what we're calling that Ferry, can I maintain for level 2?
I couldn't tell you what Rothko's point count is right now, I don't know.
Maintain flight level 240, Delta 2212.
I'd have to look it up. Past 13,000 feet at the moment. Once we pass 18, I'll go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off for the passengers. We got pretty smooth flight looking today. So that's nice. That right there might be the thumbnail. That's a beautiful shot. I'm liking that.
I agree. That is a beautiful shot.
Might have a points war. Switch this to climb.
Well, I finally merged my stuff on Streamlabs, so I can get from both YouTube and Twitch with Streamlabs.
Oh, okay, until you hit affiliate?
Yep.
Cool. You got it all figured out finally?
Yeah, I figured out how to just merge the two accounts into the one. So
Gotcha.
if I log in with either my YouTube or my Twitch, it automatically brings up I can flip between the two easily.
Nice. Hey, Corey, how's it going? I think you're Corey. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's Corey.
Okay, good. I said it and I was like, wait a minute. I hope I got that right.
I know because he's usually when I fly with Jet, he's usually focusing.
Gotcha.
By the way, if you're available on Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern, well, 4 o'clock Central, it's just for fun, little 747 house.
I might be. 4 o'clock Eastern would be 2 o'clock my time, so it's possible.
3 o'clock your time, 4 o'clock Central.
Yes, I'm in Pacific.
I'm in
Center Delta 74 Heavy with you.
Central is 2 hours different.
Yeah, I meant Central. Me and Jet both are Central.
No, I know that, but Central and Pacific are 2 hour time difference. So if it's 4 o'clock Central, it's 2 o'clock my time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should probably get home from church at that time.
Well, yeah. Well, from church and lunch, I get done with church about 12:30, 12:45, and then typically we'll go out to lunch. So. T2, I got it right.
LFN number 243, Echo passing 12,400
I told you, it just takes time.
for 13,000, next to departure.
No, we're not gonna fly upside down. We're not Denzel Washington. This isn't the movie Flight.
If he wants to see me flying upside down, go to my YouTube channel and watch my video.
Delta 2296, contact Jack,
There you go.
34.5 tonight.
I'll have to do that twice during that flight.
Delta 2296, Jack,
is a
out
beautiful shot.
Pushing 134.5 tonight.
Taxi Jack Center, Delta 26.
Delta 1994, Jack, 134.5 tonight. Either 1994, Jack, 134.5.
Going right by that cloud there.
134.85, Seabird 94.
Absolutely beautiful.
Center Delta 74 Heavy with you.
He's got a video on his channel, I think, something regarding upside down flying.
Center 133.72 tonight.
13372, 3 seconds.
Delta 447, Washington Center 133.72 tonight.
Set 2992.
Delta 17. That was Delta 457. Center 5 Victor Alpha, can we continue on course you want 360?
Oh, dagnammit, I forgot to hit fly now.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I had it all ready to go.
Victor Alpha, we were giving out 360.
I can barely hear you on Moose. Are you talking to me? Or you can barely hear in crypto? I can turn TeamSpeak's audio up a little bit if we need to.
Fine, Victor Alpha, clear back Nazi. Correct Nazi, Victor Alpha.
I thought I could. Where's TeamSpeak? Or is TeamSpeak its own thing? TeamSpeak must be its own volume.
Stand by 1, Westwood 1990, maintain follow 330.
Yeah, we're already climbing up to 330 for 1990.
Thank you, Delta 2312, follow 330.
But thank you.
2312, climb maintain follow 330.
Cooling adjustment.
320,
Alright, I turned up the playback volume on TeamSpeak a little bit, so we'll see if that helps.
Center Delta 74 Heavy, how do you read us?
And we're
Very loud and clear.
said we're going to turn off the seatbelt light, so we'll do that.
Atlanta Center, Westland 30 with you, crossing 822, climbing to 14000. 130 Atlanta Center, hello, I'm maintain follow 350. Maintain 350, 110.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected...
And I was just saying, on my channel was a video called the Testing Grounds of me testing meeting my initial flight test with the 747. And I get the aircraft to go inverted twice with the 7400.
Ah, gotcha.
Over 95 Victor Alpha, contact Washington Center, 133.72. 3372, have a good night, Highway Drive.
Alright, so we shall see how this goes. Norfolk is a relatively small airport, so we'll see how well they do. It'll be interesting to see. I wonder how many people are going to avoid the airport because they're thinking the same thing, that it's going to be a madhouse. But then we're going to try to get in there, and then we're going to try and turn around and go up to New York's JFK afterwards. So we'll see how that goes.
Mach 0.74 for Delta 13.
Delta 1384, turn 30 degrees left for spacing.
What do we got here?
30 degrees left for spacing, Delta 13.
It's probably the same guy. Delta 717 is... Oh, there's... Oh, we're not that far behind Cat Strader. That's awesome.
If you want Delta 74 Heavy, they'll hold here 14,000, or can we go ahead and climb up to cruise? Flight level 350.
Delta 74, climb maintain flight level 350, please.
I'm going to maintain 350, Delta 74 Heavy.
What's he cruising at?
Delta 1384, turn left heading 360.
Left 260, Delta 13.
Just don't overshoot Norfolk. Yeah, well, we'll be under control the whole time, so we shouldn't. All right, center fuel pressure low. We'll turn off those tanks. And I did want to change. I always forget to do this. We filed for 0.78, so we need to do that accordingly. Actually, remember to do that before I got to cruise this time. That's impressive. Yeah, Norfolk is not a large airport. Not a large airport. Passing 25.5 right now. We're going up to 33. And we're just starting to get some weather. Probably something up here on this stuff. As of right now, we're skirting it a little bit, but we'll see what happens in a moment. Also, we're still pretty low, so we may end up flying over it by the time we get up. Oop, I saw some lightning.
Delta 1817, stay speed.
Delta 13, which you 14.
Why are they getting... Well, they probably are because it's a tiny airport. They can like... It's only got one runway. I mean, that's really usable. The other one is much smaller.
Delta 13, which you...
And perpendicular.
3,000 for 14.
According to the Project Fly map...
Delta 1113, listen allowed to climb maintain flight level 350.
We should be missing the weather just barely.
350.
That's good. I do see it there. They already have quite a few people going in, so it's gonna be interesting. That's a nice steady line of people going out of Atlanta to Boston. Who are these people? Well, that's Rick Stagg. I don't know him.
Delta 1384, clear back to Raleigh, viewer.
Raleigh, viewer, Delta 13.
Center American 1790, Wiki 6000.
I wonder what the likelihood that that is.
Delta 1984, contact Washington Center.
Well,
133.72.
maybe not.
Alright, 3372 for Delta 1984. Thanks, we'll see ya.
Like a Northwest airline did in the early 2000s, scan speed by 10 nautical miles. Wait. Oh yeah, wasn't that the one where they like fell asleep and they tried to claim they were just distracted? That wasn't only by 10 nautical miles; it was more than that.
Contact Washington Center,
If I recall correctly.
Center on 3372.
Yeah, looks like we're just going to barely skirt the weather. We may have to turn the seatbelt sign back on when we get near that, because we'll probably get some bumps as a result.
American 366, contact Jack.
Ended up by Duluth.
134.85, good night.
Nice. He's on a laptop. Yeah.
Delta 2312.
Crypto, where were you flying out of going down to the British Virgin Islands?
Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I was if you watched the Delta that went past you plus the Speedbird, I was the Speedbird.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Yeah, I did see that.
2312?
Oh yeah, and that string of Deltas going towards Boston is a group flight.
Well, I figured that. I recognized one of them, Rich Stag. I've seen on a number of people's channels. I don't recognize anybody else.
I'll call this down by the way. I just need to clean this little mess up I got here. Delta 9 speed.
To Mach 0.7.
Okay, Delta 717 says speed. Delta 717 Mach 0.74. Okay, thank you, I appreciate that.
Did you know that British Airways and a few other different foreign airlines operate out of the US for revenue
Don't
flights
talk
into
for a
their
second, I need
islands
to
in
work
the
this out.
Caribbean?
1817, say your speed.
I did not, but it's not surprising. It's a nice jump-off point without having to fly a big old heavy thing across the ocean.
Okay,
Yep,
Delta
Norwegian
2275
operates flights
says.
from Boston down to the Caribbean and San Martin area.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, Delta
It's one
2275
of the
Mach
freedoms of the air because
74
they're
for now.
going to their airspace.
Yeah.
That's the 1990 plan,
Yeah, I mean,
please
if
Mach
you think
2.
about it, for the American Airlines, it's like a huge
Hang on, Crypto, wait. Repeat that for what's the 990?
What is your planned cruising Mach?
It was going to be 0.78, but we can make adjustment if we need to.
Yeah, please. For now, Mach 0.75. I'll let you know we can speed it up.
All right, we'll plan Mach 0.75. Thanks, 990. Dang it, the one time I remember to change it, and I got to change it back.
1039
Oh well, such is life.
American 1332, Atlanta Center, call maintain follow 370.
Okay, follow 370, American 1332.
Yeah, looks like we're going to weasel our way right between these two
Delta 2312.
weather spots.
Delta 2212, red.
Do you see any weather off my 12 o'clock? I got a bunch of weather on my radar.
Delta 2312?
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Yeah, you need to deviate?
Negative. I was just wondering if you could see whatever you're using.
I don't display weather on here, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, can I get a direct Charlie Tango Foxtrot? Because I need to deviate to the right.
Yeah, I can't look at our deviation right now. I can bring it left, that's the best I can do.
I think left would be worse for most people.
American 1790, contact Washington at 133.72.
3372, see American 1790.
And then within there, we've got a 6,000. FedEx 666, Atlanta Center, allowed to maintain flight level 330.
Did you say FedEx 666?
3304 FedEx 666.
Yeah, it is FedEx 666. I would not want to be flying that plane.
Hello, Delta 19 where we issue 10,200 climbing for
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as Boston. Boston, this was like all red. Boston was bad. Boston was bad.
Delta 1987, I think that's you call comment follow 330.
It's actually getting a little better as we get higher. But we're going through the gap, looks like, so we should be okay.
133.72.
13372, Delta 92.
This is United. Oh, okay, United 90, heavy on Leonardo.
MD Center American 643 with level 310.
What's my passenger satisfaction right now? Oh, they're satisfied. Okay, that's good.
Okay, Delta 2312, can I get up about 30 degrees to the right? To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left. Or not. Almost to cruising altitude. 30, coming up on 32,000 feet. Under 1,000 feet.
717, contact Washington Center 133.72. 3372, Delta 717, see there?
Just tuning it up ahead of time now that I know what it's going to be. We're following him, so I know we're going to get the same one. That was Ty. That's Cat Strader.
And I'm Center American 643 with you.
Whoa! Holy moly! Oh crap! Okay. Holy crap and A.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
There was some epic turbulence right there.
There goes your satisfaction rating.
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we've turned on the seatbelt sign temporarily. We're just passing between two weather cells, so we're going to get a little bit of turbulence going through here. So just remain seated for a few minutes, and we should be through this momentarily.
Delta 1113, what's your cruise, plan cruise speed?
Delta 13, we're going around Mach 77.
Delta 1113, I think, Westbound 3130, what's your Mach number? 3130 at Mach 81, I'm landing on 82, so I'm making the both of your agents.
Atlanta Center and Southwest 785 with you at 14,000.
Yeah, they're not going to like that. I'm going to get...
666. Contact Washington Center.
Yep, very unsatisfied now. They're all terrified, I'm sure.
13372, have a good day.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to set these people off.
Good evening, Atlanta Center.
And they're not going to be able to do the service now, so...
For 14,000.
That's also annoying. Oh well, maybe we can make it. Maybe we can come in early and make it up to them, and they'll break even. I doubt it. I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe we get lucky.
Atlanta Southwest 785 with you 14,000.
Delta 785, Atlanta Center, Roger, climb maintain level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Southwest 785.
Well, Moose, how was your week since we're flying both in cruise? We should have a nice little conversation.
It was pretty good. Yeah, just the weather's actually been cooling off here, which has been really nice. And stuff at work is starting to click with regards to the parking lot project, so that's been good. I got my wheel yesterday. That was really cool. I'm really loving that. So yeah, it's been a good week. How about you?
I'm excited. Got my final stuff done for my flights. I'm waiting to sit my CFI to get my paperwork done for my check flights. My check flights.
Awesome. How do you get your games on the main screen and not speed across two not spread across two displays? You have to tell your are you seeing the same thing on both screens, or are you seeing it spread between the screens? Because it's not unexpected. I told you about it.
2067.
if it's actually spread between the screens, you probably just need to designate in your sim to use the one, whichever screen you're wanting to use. Like there's a place in mine, I'm pretty sure, that says use which monitor or whatever it is it's going to use the display. Generally speaking, it won't spread between screens unless you're using something like triple head to go or something, as far as I knew. There goes any satisfaction I might have had now. Because they're going to just keep that service dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to unexpected turbulence, the in-flight service has been suspended. We will resume service
Atlanta Center, Delta 2524 with you.
See, they say that. They say they'll resume service as soon as possible. They don't ever. They just don't resume it.
The 2275, contact Washington 33.75.
You can also make sure your displays are set up by Traveler to be extend, not duplicate. That might be part of your problem too. I don't know, but it could be. But yeah, I've never had an issue where I had to tell it not to use both, so I'm not sure. I didn't know Flight Sim would do that just by default. I thought you had to have something like triple head to go or something. But I could be wrong. Alright, once we get past these clouds, I think we'll be out of the turbulence zone. Hopefully. Bounced around a little bit there. My wings fluttering. My wings are fluttering.
Delta 1987, Mach.
On cruise Mach is Mach 82 for Delta 1987.
Delta 750, Mach number.
I'm doing Mach 79 for Southwest of
Delta 1987, cruise Mach .78.
For Delta 19.
It's the first time I use two-screen on my. I used to use my TV as a bigger
contact
screen
about 15
okay.
of volunteer VLR.
Got a radar contact American 6.
Yeah, generally you want to go into your display settings. There's a number of different options, and just play with those and see if you can get it correct.
Right here, Delta 23.
Mach 2046.
2046 for Delta 23.
Alright, that might have taken care of our turbulence issue. Maybe.
This kid I'm hearing sounds young.
Yeah?
It's like, he sounds like 10 or like, think of Chris's kid, but a little bit, just a bit older.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here real quick. And ladies and gentlemen, we've gone ahead and turned off the seatbelt sign. We should be off out of the turbulence now. No, it's seatbelt.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2524 with you, 14000.
Delta 2524, less than allowed to climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Delta 2524.
Delta 25, contact 5 east of the volunteer VLR.
See, and then they don't respond. It's interesting. They should come back and say, the captain turned off the seatbelt sign now. You're free to move out the cabin. Unless they didn't, because I essentially did.
Level off at flight level 30.
I'm sorry, who's that?
Delta 1625.
Maybe.
180?
Alright, maintaining 330, Delta 1625.
You want 330, okay. Delta 1625, climb maintain flight level 330.
330, thank you.
Where are we at? There we are.
Southwest 757, maintain Mach .77.
77 for, Southwest.
And Delta 1987, if you can, just keep the speed up in the climb and cruise with this, just 0.78 if you can do it.
It's no, actually it's an alpha. It's actually even less than beta. So yeah, there's some improvements. I need to find out if there's a way to like command them to start the service again or something.
0.82 and we'll do it now.
Sean, how you doing, man? Thought you had the computer offline by now, but you're waiting for a cancellation confirmation for something.
Delta 17 with you on the right-hand turn
gotcha.
to looking at 16,000.
Okay then. Alrighty then.
Is that the 1704 you called?
Affirmative, Delta 17-4.
Delta 17 Roger, thank you for that. Coming for 350.
I'm 18350, 17-4. Thank you.
I can turn on these lights up here as it's getting dark. Turn a little bit of that on too.
Western 1990, contact Washington 733.72, good night.
Over to 13372 for Western 990. Have a good night.
Delta 74, contact Indianapolis Center.
Washington Center, Westwind 1990, 33,000 feet.
Aircraft calling Sagan.
Westwind 1990, 33,000 feet.
Western 1990, Washington Center, Roger. Hello, 2275, first direct ground.
Did I turn up the wrong one? I may have. Nope, that was the right one. Just the light seemed funny. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. You lost finally, huh? You lost 37,000 miles. 3,700 miles.
2275, and the USA, you don't get any star clearance to file it, but since I'm getting you off your arrival, you won't be on the arrival. You'll be vectored prior to drone once you get to the approach area by a message.
That looks beautiful.
Right? It's a beautiful mad dog.
Ready 1790, 17, follow 240.
240, American 1790.
And good evening, this is Southwest 920, flight level 390, involved the bottom loop, checking in.
Southwest 920, Washington Center, Roger.
Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we're down to 15,650 in our tanks. 8,800 is our reserve amount, so we're just under halfway to our reserve. Which is fine. We are actually approaching, we're about 40, 80, 60, about 60 miles from RDU, which is our, which our alternate is. It's our last waypoint going into the star. And so,
Hello, 1984, connected to the approach.
We're getting close.
185.
Do we have a top of drop point yet?
Well, 100.8.
We do, 127 miles to top of drop. Let's take a look at the approach. How about? I think we should.
Westland 1990 Pacific Route.
What? What was that for Westman 1990?
Western 1990 pursuit ground. Delta Romeo Oscar 1 for Echo.
Delta Romeo Oscar. Oh, direct drone. Sorry. I missed the first one. Okay. Direct drone for Western 990. Alright, so we're shifting over a little bit here. Wonder if I could bet the house.
Washington, County Delta 2212 is by level 220 request by level 200.
Okay, I don't like when it does this automatically.
Washington, 115 Delta 588 with you coming out of level 1, sir.
Is it like overdoes it? Well, I guess it's fine.
Ready 1790, turn left heading 36, expect our reroute here shortly.
Hey, Pizza Pie, Mayo, how's it going?
American 1790.
Hey, you're not flying right now, are you? I saw someone named Gregory Mayo. Was that you?
360 done.
No, we're gonna land in. Yeah, there's another Mayo out there. We're gonna land in Norfolk, and then we're gonna fire back up and head up to JFK, and that'll be where we stop for the night.
Yeah, you're within a wrong frequency. Go back to the last frequency you were on.
Bruce, can you up the max points? Let me see. I don't know if I can. Let me see if there's a max set. I don't even know if there is. Streamlabs. Let's see. Let's take a look.
133 Delta 1704.
So 1704 Washington around here.
Loyalty. I think that's in here.
Rank is 1790. I got a reroute for you. Strategic copy.
Go ahead for 1790.
Rank is 1792. Norfolk Airport, direct to Flat Rock VOR. Direct stage. Start sign. Direct. Maintain. Follow 240.
That's something else. I remember seeing somewhere on here where I could do something with the
reroute FAK page. Fine. Follow 240 American 1790.
To the gambling
stuff.
1790
read back, right? So 717, I got a reroute for you. Try to copy. Ready, copy 717. So 717 to Norfolk Airport, direct to Flat Rock VOR, direct page, direct sign, direct, maintain, follow 330.
I need you to say the route one more time, a little slower.
So 717 direct Flat Rock VOR, Foxtrot Alpha Kilo, direct page, Foxtrot Alpha Golf Echo Delta, direct sign, Sierra Tango Echo India November.
Yeah, no, I don't have the ability to change it. All I can change is the cooldown time.
Right.
So, yeah, if there's a maximum set, it's internal, and I can't change it apparently.
717, read that correct?
At least I don't see where to do it anyway. I may have to do some more research, but I do not see it. Did that change our top and drop by any chance? Not really. 191 now. Alright, well. No, cut off there. So the drone 2 is our arrival, but we're going direct to drone now.
Rank is 1790. Verify direct Foxtrot Alpha Kilo.
No, don't change it.
Yep, we're trying to Foxtrot Alpha Kilo now. Sorry about that, American 1790.
There's a picture up in Discord if you take a look at it.
Hang on a second. Tablet. So this is the arrival right here. We're coming in on RDU. We just got direct drone, which is this guy right here, which is basically the end of the star. So we're basically bypassing all of this. But they're landing 2-3, which is this runway here. So It's basically going to be from here vectors to where we're going to go, so who knows what they're going to do as far as restrictions, but we don't really seem to have any. If we look at the approach for 2-3, the ILS 2-3, why is this Hartsfield? I don't want to see Hartsfield. Show me. Open charts list. Here we go.
122.75, let me know if you need anything.
ILS 23, here we go. So, J Hall, which is the next point we have, is this guy right here. J Hall is approximately 2,000 feet. And then we come in from there. Minimums today 226 or 200 on the radio.
Washington Center, are you?
At 109.1 is the localizer frequency, and 227 the final approach course. Let's put that in there. So that's, what did I say, 109.1 and 227. So that's 109. Other way. 1 and 227.
Washington Center Delta 588 with you.
Delta 588, Washington Center, Roger, stay altitude leaving.
There we go.
Suicide level 260, profile level 340, Delta 588.
Minimums are 226.
588, Roger, what 5 altitude that the life controller give you?
I think this actually just defaults to radio, so we're going to set 200.
That's the altitude.
Delta 588, what altitude did the last controller give you? Did it give you 230 or did it give you higher?
Norfolk departure gave us 230, and then Washington Center gave us level 340, which is what we're climbing to now.
Delta 588, Roger.
Holy crap. Wait, you gamble? Okay, wow. Man, you're on a hot streak there, iTraveler. You're gonna have to buy some things with that. You've got, you can use your moose miles, you know, for things. You can make me do stuff.
2275, start maintain 1240.
On my side, full credit.
Airness 361, connect to Accessible Center 134.85.
13485, 361, see it. Washington Center, good evening, West 130, level 350.
Yeah, there's a cooldown period there, Mayo. So once you gamble successfully, you have to wait like 300 seconds, I think it is. So you're saving them, all right.
120.974,
Well, it'd be cool if you could actually gift your moose miles to people. Like you saved them up. I don't think you can, but that'd be kind of cool if you could. Well, guys, if you're new following in here, if you're just not saying anything in chat, that's fine. But make sure you hit that follow button, and if you want to know when we're streaming, hit that alerts, turn the alerts on. But you also consider subscribing. Gets you access to the one emote we have right now, and also I think eliminates the ads. And you help support the channel. So.
I think I left without authorization.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see, I would say that was one of my classic tricks, but Chrome closed after I got the confirmation and entered the code.
That's 2nd November, Washington Center, Roger.
Wait, what was the classic trick? What are you talking about?
Washington Center, Southwest 917 with 230.
Saw it
Southwest 917, Washington Center, Roger. F1 18, level 380.
I saw a countdown. The Chrome
Flight
closed at
maintain, flight
0.
level 380, Southwest 917.
Countdown? What countdown?
Delta 13 with you, flight level
Final
350.
It's the final countdown!
1113 Washington Center, roger.
You're like me, Moose. Certain music cues just lyrics
Alpha
in my head.
2275,
Yep.
turn left at 06, maintain, flight level 24.
I always have a song in my heart. May not be a good one, but it's there.
And left heading 060, my attention.
Let's go ahead
Music in your
and
heart, music in your soul.
That's
we
right.
passed the word on.
Switch that over to landing data just so that's ready to go.
112275, I will dispatch for you in.
40 miles from what the computer has calculated top of drop. We'll see what it tells
1817,
us.
maintain, flight level 240.
There's that beautiful black marble stargazer. Isn't that gorgeous?
Delta 1817, maintain, flight level 240.
Yeah, it makes flying at night so cool. Krypton's Pyro, did Arizona Aviator die?
1817, maintain,
I would hope not.
240.
I haven't seen him recently.
Maintain, flight level 240.
Music
Yeah,
calm
Delta
beast.
17.
That's right. Music calm beast.
My favorite time to fly is sunset.
Yeah, sunset and sunrise are the absolute faves for me.
Dragon 1792, airspeed.
Especially if you're over the desert. Desert flying at sunset is like the bomb.
5.77 American.
And I just realized I don't have my logo light on, and I
Dragon
feel like
1792, airspeed. Indicate
that's
the
messed
airspeed.
up. There we go. Got to see that logo.
Dragon 17, roger.
He is hosting you though? Oh, I don't. It's an auto host, so
In the transition,
it wasn't like he started hosting it. He probably started hosting it automatically when I started streaming, so it doesn't show me that. That's cool. Props to Arizona Aviator for the host.
It could also be the Stream Alliance too.
That could be. The Global Sim Alliance, I mean?
Yep.
The good old GSA.
Also 1919, followable. 1992, maintain, followable 240.
Yeah, I think we should create a new one called a GWA.
Maintain, followable 240.
Global Wings Alliance.
Hey, hang on.
Only flight simmers.
Hang on.
Rankin 1790, contact Washington Center 120.97.
20.97 American 1799.
Down to 240 for Westland 990.
No, 2312, just time for the taps travel, Washington Lennox South.
The same auto host.
Altimeter
Yeah, a lot of people's stuff will auto host, and so it doesn't necessarily notify me that's happening. I get notified if someone manually hosts and brings people over kind of thing. So otherwise, I'm not really aware of it. It's just they're hosting. My channel does the same. It auto hosts a whole bunch of people when I'm not otherwise streaming. What were you saying to change the GSA to? You want to start another one called what?
GWA, Global Wings Alliance. It's all flight, it's just flight simmer streamers.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's the just step away?
Like, the only way you could be in it is if
Yeah,
you're primarily
588.
in the flight sim stream.
Well, that's, honestly, the Global Sim Alliance is basically based off flight sim streams. Those flight sim streamers will often stream other things as well, but they got noticed and asked to join the Global Sim Alliance because they were flight sim streamers. That's how it starts. Because the whole point of the Global Sim Alliance is to bring more streamers into the flight sim community. Is the whole point of that. So.
Where's my invite?
You gotta talk to John Fly. Although one of the things I can tell you right now, until you get a webcam, that's one of the things that John Fly looks for. So.
Yeah, I know.
Zero, and
I
then
was with
120.
Jeff the other night, and he actually invited one of our friends who doesn't really use cam, so.
Gotcha. So does mine. Moose hosted on my channel more than I'm streaming. Alright, we're going down. Down, down, down. Burning ring of fire.
Oh god.
Western 1990 connect Jackson, Washington Center 1332.
133.2 for 1990.
1990 133.82, 3382.
133.82 for 1990.
Washington Center.
Hang on a second, Crypto. Washington Center, Westwind 1990, descending through 286 for 240.
Westwind 1990, Washington Center, welcome to center, maintain flight level 190. I'm going to have a turn for you here in a moment.
Alright, down to 190, and we'll wait for the turn, 1990.
Delta 982, cleared to the Norfolk Airport via direct drone. Direct, when able, proceed direct drone, to maintain 1 left off.
Definitely 92.
Dive, dive, dive.
Alright,
Alright, what were you trying to say, Crypto?
Norfolk direct drone. And direct drone.
Are you just the one hop tonight, or do you more than one?
No, we're going to do New York after this.
That's a short hop to short hop. So
Yep.
What,
That's
about
why
3 hours of flight time?
Well, it's an hour and 20 for this, but because it's FNO, I didn't know how long it was actually going to take me to get in here, so we'll see. It all depends on how long it takes to get in here and how long it takes to get out of here. So we'll see how on the ball Washington Center is with their stuff. Hopefully they're doing good. I have faith. It's not Albuquerque Center, so I have faith.
Westwind 1990, turn right, heading 180 for spacing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say, you never know. Yeah, the webcam can cause a bit of a frame drop if your computer's not quite beefy enough. So.
I've actually started to plan my next build, so yay.
Nice.
Westwind 1990, Washington Center.
Total cost of the whole build?
Yeah, 1990, go ahead.
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 180, correction, turn right heading 180 for spacing.
Right, 180 for spacing, 1990. Alright, sorry I had to cut you off there, Crypto.
That's good. But yeah, my new builds have cost roughly over 5,000.
Oh wow.
The case itself is a $500 case that's built that will. So the plan with this new build is that half of it will be the gaming computer, the other half of it will be just the stream computer.
1990 to maintain 1-1.
I have.
Down to 1,000 for 1990.
So I have the main computer and then the stream slate.
Gotcha.
Which takes away the streaming CPU away from the one computer.
Right.
CC Center, Mexico
Just
93 is
does
with you, make
and the main
230.
computer can just worry about GPU output and
American 793 Washington.
Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. Take the streaming burden off the tower, but we'll see. So looks like we've got 3013 for our altimeter going into to K Orf or Norfolk.
We're
looking at winds 220 at 5, 10 miles visibility, clear, temperature 27, 2.18.
12372 from American 793.
So pretty good weather going in, which is good. Just doing this little 180 jog around for spacing. Hopefully we'll get back soon. Hopefully we'll get back soon.
Last aircraft call Washington Center. So you can call him.
Southwest 390.
Cool. Cuckoo cachoo. Right. getting kind of dark over there.
Pick up with 920, final 240, and those roads checking in.
There we go. Add a little bit of light there so I can see the card.
Center, cross drone at and maintain 1000 altimeter 3013.
So winds are 220 at 5. That's basically down the runway, and that keeps us right around our VREF +5 anyway. So that's what we will plan on. Right now, it looks like our VREF is probably going to be about 147 with flaps 28, which is what we'll be doing. So we'd be looking at 152.
You get from final point to 920.
Southwest 920 negative.
Negatory.
And then the question with 920, you said opposite roads descend to 1000. Confirm for
Southwest 920, pilot's discretion, off drone at 1000.
Right.
Alright, there's 19,000. 1,000 to go, and then we'll switch over the altimeter as we cross transition altitude. Transition altitude.
That's 1990, turn right, heading 27.
Right to 27 or 270, 1990.
That's 1990, 270.
270, right, 270, 1990. And there's transition altitude, so let's switch over with 3013. And 3013. And 3013. There we go.
Washington Center, United 4 here with you.
Might be a little early on to predict there. I travel. I would wait till I'm at least under 10,000 before we start doing that. Because it only lasts for so long. I don't know what the lasting point is, but it's. You may not get that prediction if it takes long enough to land. So.
United 1444.
It's usually best to do your prediction like when I'm actually on final, because then you know I'm landing. They could put me in a hold right now. Who knows what could happen? So. Where do you go to see what we can get with our points? I'll give you a link. You can actually go to the donation page and then go up and click on CloudBot, but I'll give you the actual link here. Stand by. Let's see here. Donations. CloudBot. Copy. There you go. There's the link where you can go to figure out what you can purchase with your points. And if you have any suggestions,
enabled direct drone.
Direct Joan for 990. That's where we were headed before, so that should be that.
Washington Center, good evening, United 555 machine 240.
Wait, is drone behind me? Oh, yeah, it is.
555 Washington Center, cross church set, maintain 14,000, altimeter 3013.
Cross turf at 14,000, up on altimeter United 555.
Southwest 920, contact Norfolk approach 119.45.
Got a little bit of weather right there. Let's try to avoid that.
Norfolk approach on 11945.
Now it's gone. We're coming up on the 11,000 feet. Bob Ross is a Twitch page. Yeah, I know.
Washington Center, welcome.
I think that's absolutely hilarious. It's someone that set it up, obviously. It's not actually Bob Ross, because I'm pretty sure he died, didn't he?
Less than 3130, if you can maintain your best forward in the descent, that would be great.
Best forward in the descent,
Oh my gosh. Alright, give me a second, Sean. Man, that is super loud. It always scares the crap out of me. Sign off.
Please return to your seat as the seatbelt sign is now on.
Ladies and gentlemen, just want to make special attention of someone special on today's flight. We have with us today the one, the only, Sean McConnell. Want to thank him for joining us on the flight today, and thank him for all his support over the last several months as part of the Mustafa Twitch channel, as well as his contributions to Westwind as with the aircraft department. So please join me in welcoming aboard today our very special VIP, Sean McConnell. You're welcome, Sean. Oh, there's this guy, staring at a cloud. A dark and ominous cloud. Alright, we're at 11,000 feet. We'll see what happens. The flight time was supposed to take an hour and 20 minutes. We're at an hour 5, so we're getting close to that. I told passengers the flight time would be 2 hours, so we got a lot of buffer, which may help win them over, because I think they're pissed right now. Yeah, very unsatisfied, because serving dinner got suspended. Stupid passengers. What, you thought you were going to get dinner? Wrong-o. Curious if
Less than 3130, contact Norfolk approach 19.45.
How did 3130 get ahead of me? That's
1945 is what 1230.
Who is 3130 anyway? That's a Westwind guy.
Yo, 1113 with you, flight level 240. Level 1113, Washington Center, cross drone, out of maintain 1000, on Nick, 3013.
Huh?
And can you repeat that cross here, sir?
Oh, okay.
Alpha 1113, cross drone,
He's in a
out of maintain 1000.
Gotcha.
Alpha 3013.
So 717.
Okay, we'll cross drone at 13,000, 1113.
Oh, here we go.
Washington Center, Delta 23 with you, sending for flight level 240.
Delta 23, Washington Center, cross drone, out of maintain 1000, altimeter 3013.
Cross drone at and maintain 1000 and 3013 for Delta.
Westwood 1990, contact North approach 119.45.
119.45 for 990.
United 1444.
That's fun. I love that.
119.45.
Thank you, Chris, for the 11 months. Oh my goodness, we're almost come full circle to a full year. One more month. Thank you so much, buddy, for the 11 months. Norfolk approach, Westwind 1990 with you at 11,000, heading direct drone.
Westwind 1990, Norfolk approach, good evening, depart drone heading 090, descend maintain 8,000, Norfolk altimeter 3013.
Descend, depart drone heading 090, descend maintain 8,000, and altimeter 3013, no, Westwind 1990.
Norfolk approach, good evening. This is United 1444 with you at level 240, descending to 4,000.
United 1444, Norfolk approach, good evening, sir. Depart Harcum heading 200.
I'm just glad someone finally got the Swedish Chef alert there. That was good.
Did you say heading 240?
United 4.
Guess the movie. Is that any way to run
Harcum.
Is this any way to run an airline?
200.
My guess would be like airplane or something like that.
3013.
Roger.
But I don't know.
Heading 200. Then maintain 10,000 and the Norfolk altimeter 3013.
It also could be airport actually, but I don't remember that line specifically in that movie. But I doubt it. I think it's probably airplane. Oh, it's airport 1975. Yeah, that's. I've only ever really seen the first airport. So there's a number of them I know.
That was 920. Turn left heading 060. Then maintain 5,000.
Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one
Left
final time.
060 and descending 5,000
Please
Southwest
ensure tables
94.
are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
All right, we're gonna set auto brake to min. So that's done. We just gotta arm it
Southwest
now.
920, contact Norfolk approach 18.9. Good day.
Approach of 18.9 is Southwest 920.
Westwind 3130, turn right now, heading 080.
080, Westwind 3130.
Westwind 1990, turn right heading 090.
Turn right 090 for 1990.
Vessel 1113, turn right heading 090.
Hope I can catch you tomorrow. I can renew.
Vessel
my
1113,
Prime
Norfolk
sub for
approach.
6 months back. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, we should be on tomorrow morning. Like usual. Same moose time, same moose channel.
United 1444, turn right heading 210, please.
Actually, it's moose summertime, so it's the 9 a.m. Time instead of the 10 a.m. I might just make that a permanent.
Bell 1113 with you, for 21 for 11.
Vessel 1113, turn right heading 090, Norfolk approach, Norfolk altimeter 3013.
I slept in a lot longer than I want to today. I don't need an excuse to sleep.
Turn right 090.
Hey, AJ, how's it going, man?
Westwind 3130, reduce speed 210 knots.
Reducing 210, Westwind 3130.
Westwind 90, maintain 220 knots.
220 knots for Western 990.
And of course, believe me, United 555, which is 21,000 minus 14,000.
United 565, Norfolk approach, good evening, sir. Descend maintain 11,000, Norfolk altimeter 3013.
11,000, 3013, United 555.
Delta 1113, reduce speed 200 knots.
200, 1113.
Westwind 3130, set the visual approach runway 23.
Visual 23, Westwind 3130.
Westwind 1990, set the visual approach runway 23.
We'll expect visual 23, Western 990. Sounds like he's got this under control.
Westwind 3130, turn left heading 060, descend to maintain 5,000, maintain present speed.
060 down to 5,000 present speed, left 3130.
Slats extended.
Westwind 3130, contact Norfolk approach on 118.9. Good night.
Alright, so the
418
airport
Westwind 3130.
is about 25, well, it's about 30 miles
Norfolk approach,
that
Delta
away,
23 with you descending for 11,000.
somewhere out there in the darkness.
Delta 23, Norfolk approach, good evening, sir. Descend to maintain 11,000, Norfolk altimeter 3013. Expect further directions after drain.
In the darkness.
3013 and down to 11,000 Delta 23.
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 060, descend to maintain 6,000.
Left 060 and down to 6,000 from 1990.
United 565, turn right heading 210, descend to maintain 8,000.
210 down to 8,000, United 565.
United 1444, descend to maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, United 1444.
Well, Ty's not down
United
there.
1444, reduce speed 210 knots, then descend to maintain 6,000.
Okay, bye. Roger, 210 knots, down to 6,000, United 1444.
Westwind 1990, descend to maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000 for 1990. I found out why your 77 has problems. It's the weight and
Delta
fuel balance
113,
more
turn
than the
right heading
computer. I found it in
140, vector 3
Oh,
sequencing.
you've been loaded out wrong or something, or what?
140,
Delta 23, turn left heading 330, vector 3 sequencing.
Left heading 330, Delta 23.
Yeah, my flight's like 4 hours long, so.
United 1444, descend to maintain 6,000.
What's
I'll
your?
probably still be streaming.
Yeah, sorry about that, down to 6,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your flight time left right now?
Hurt.
55, turn right head 2230.
I'm gonna change this to go around. Gonna arm.
An hour
See
for
sector right,
remaining.
please.
Oh, okay.
I'll land at 0316.
Well, you'll land before before I make it to JFK then. Because it'll take me a good 30 minutes at least to get down to turn this thing around.
No, I might continue to just finish up the hop down to the full length and to the other vacation point.
Which is?
St. Martin.
Ah.
Because St. Martin is the only one of the few airports in the Caribbean that can support the heavies.
Yeah, 1444, descend to maintain
British
7,000,
Virgin Islands
please.
to St. Martin. Then
gotcha.
That'll be it for me.
Down to 7,000, 1444.
Delta 1113, turn right heading 270, descend to maintain 10,000.
13.
Where is he?
Delta 1113, confirm, turn right heading 0 down to 10,000.
Right 270 down 10,000, 1113.
Oh, I'm not showing the
Thank you.
passenger traffic anymore. Heck, damn it.
Norfolk approach, citation November 44, Tango Romeo through 19,000 for 12,000, Turks 2, India.
484 Tango Romeo, Norfolk approach, good evening, sir. Depart Harcum, heading 210, descend and maintain 11,000, Norfolk altimeter 3013, good evening.
Did tide divert? Oh,
Harcum 210 and 110,000
brought him up way around.
for Tango Romeo. We got the altimeter.
Crap.
Delta 23, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,000, Delta 23.
Delta 1113, turn right heading to 02 for speed, please, sir. I'm going to try to get you in here.
Alright.
Right 020, best forward speed, 1113.
Yeah, 1444, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 6,000.
Okay, well that's strange. Like I said, I've never had that had to do it for me that, so.
6,000, Delta 1444.
I don't know why that'd be a bug.
1444, left heading 160, descend and maintain 6,000, please.
160, 6,000, Delta 1444.
Delta 11, maintain 5,000.
5,113.
Delta 23, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right heading 150 down to 6,000, Delta 23.
Yeah, 565, turn right heading 250.
250, 555.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that works. Well, he predicted 120, but then he predicted 95, so it'll take the 95, it won't take the 120.
It takes the most recent prediction the person makes.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That should be the airport over there. Over yonder. This one right here is not the airport we're flying into. We got 12,400 pounds of fuel, so we're doing really good on fuel because reserves is 8,800. So
maintain 5,000.
we got good $4 grand.
045, we're still going down 5,000.
Butta. Thanks, Chris. You should be getting turn in the final stand. Well, maybe.
Western 1990 contact Norfolk approach 118.9 CF.
18.9 for Western 990. Thanks. Yeah, maybe, but I think they're bringing people quite a ways out before they bring them back around. At least that's what it appears to be.
Okay, well, he's 170. We'll follow the traffic on final. Nice one.
Southwest 920, just to confirm you do have the traffic
in my hair now. Copacabana.
Yes, it's right in front of me.
All songs.
I don't think
That is an odd one.
Alright, Southwest 920, follow that traffic. You're cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots, still a 5-mile final.
Roger, we'll follow that traffic, maintain 170 knots, 5 knots, 5 knots, Southwest 920.
Delta 717, reduce speed to 170 knots, then descend and maintain 3,000.
170, then 3,000, Delta 717.
Norfolk approach, Westwind 1990 with you heading 060 at 5,000.
Westwind 1990, Norfolk approach, hello, reduce speed to 210 knots.
210 knots for 1990.
Delta 717, traffic to follow at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 8 miles. In the Southwest 737 at 3,000, he's on a left base for runway 23.
We're looking for Delta 717.
Delta 717, turn right 15 degrees.
15 right, Delta 717.
Nice, Chris.
West wind 3130, descend maintain 3000.
Yeah, I might have to get that Miami scenery.
Delta 982.
4902. Descending to 5,000.
Delta 982.
Oh my gosh.
Delta 982, tower 20.8.
Right, even the 92.
You say towers 24.
Was that commuter 4902 check in?
Oh, 20.8.
Commuter 4902, Norfolk, call over, reduce speed to 210 knots.
We're at 210 knots, coming here, 4902.
Delta 717, traffic to follow now at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 6 miles, joining the final. This is Southwest 73 at 3000.
Okay, still looking for Delta 717.
Delta 817 showing you got about 40 knots, overtaking the traffic ahead of you. Recommend you reduce the final approach speed, contact tower 120.8. Have a great evening.
Our approach, you will right and we'll come back.
Delta 717, turn right, heading 250, join the localizer, runway 23. Still looking for that traffic who's going to be at your 12 o'clock, 6 miles, joining the localizer for 23 as well.
Can you guys just on the localizer and we do have the traffic, Delta 717?
717, follow that traffic, clear visual approach, runway 23. Maintain 170 knots till 5 mile final.
Okay, visual approach 23 behind the traffic and 170 until 5 miles per hour, Delta 717.
Commuter 49 at 02, descend and maintain 4,000.
I'll say this is very well done. PBR up, so that's nice. All right.
West wind 3130, turn
How
all left.
How much is that going for right now, Chris?
290.
Left 290, west wind 3130.
West wind 19, 4,000, then reduce speed to 190 knots.
Down to 4,000, then 190 knots for 1990.
South. West wind 3130, approach.
I apologize, just confirming that 290 on the turn, correct?
West wind 3130, affirmative, 290 on the heading. I appreciate you clarifying. Commuter 4902, turn right heading 10, join the localizer, runway 23.
210, join the localizer for runway 23, coming here, 49.
West wind 3130, continue that left turn heading 280, traffic to follow the Delta Maddog at 3000, just joining the final for runway 23 right now. It's going to be at about your 11 o'clock.
A turn 280 for the Maddog and west wind 3130 as well.
West wind 1990, reduce speed to 180 knots, turn left heading 280.
180 knots and left 280 for 1990.
Norfolk approach, good evening, United Force 44 here with you, dispatch 5,000 feet, 250 knots.
Yeah, 1444 Norfolk, call over, descend and maintain 4,000, then reduce speed to 210 knots.
Roger, down to 4,000, reduce speed to 210 knots at that point, United 1444.
Delta 1113, Norfolk, okay with me?
Southwest 920, request conflict the tower.
All right. If you have an early
Last
version,
aircraft call and approach to the call sign again.
yeah, it'd be first time buyer for me. 33. Okay. That's about right.
Southwest 920. Thank you for that. Tower 2020.
It's like a flight beam scenery.
Delta 13 with you, 5,000. We're on heading 045. West wind 3130, turn left heading 27. Traffic to follow will be 12 o'clock, 8 miles as a Delta Maddog at 2,000 on the final.
We have the traffic in sight and we'll turn at 270 for 136.
West 130, follow that traffic. Keep it 270 heading until you join the final. You're cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots till 5-mile final.
Okay, turn 270, follow Maddog in for final, and we'll maintain 170.
Alright, we're going to be just a little bit beyond our original
West
flight
wind
time.
1990, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 3000.
270 down to 3000, 990.
Delta 1113 Norfolk, hello, descend and maintain 4000, fly heading 050.
4000, 050, 1113.
Commuter 49 at 0. Delta 717, tower 20.8, thanks.
Tower 717.
Commuter 49 at 02, turn right heading of 270, there's going to be a brief factor delay.
Okay, right heading 270, coming here 4902.
West wind 1990, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles today, company 717 on dog leg to final for runway 23.
And west wind, we're looking for the traffic. 12 o'clock. I don't see anything at 12 o'clock. See that guy, but he's going away from me.
Monitor vertical speed.
Yeah, that's just
Clear
that guy.
of conflict.
At 12 o'clock. I don't see anybody at 12 o'clock.
Delta 1113, reduce speed to 170 knots.
Got nothing.
170, 1113.
West wind 1990, turn left another 10 degrees. The traffic you're looking for is going to be 12 to 1 o'clock and 7 miles now.
Another 10 degrees to the left, and we're still looking for the traffic. 990.
West wind 1990, descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 2000 for 990.
Commuter 4902, reduce speed to 170 knots, then descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 170 knots and then descend and maintain 2000, coming here 4902.
Delta 1113, reduce speed to 180 knots, then descend and maintain 3000.
Okay, 180 down, 3000.
I see him in my TCAS, but I don't see him out in the world yet.
West wind 1990, the airport's going to be at your 11 o'clock, 12 miles from field in sight.
We do have the field in sight for 990.
West wind 1990, you cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Keep the present heading until you join the final.
Keep present heading until we join final. Maintain 170 until final approach for 990. And we're cleared for the approach.
West wind 3130, tower 20.8. Good evening.
Tower 28, West wind 3130.
Commuter 4902, turn left, heading 180.
Left 180, commuter 4902.
1113, turn left, heading 270.
Left 270, 1113.
First United 555, heading 070 at 5.
It's like he's out there
Yeah,
without his lights
565, Norfolk, hello, speed at 210 knots.
doing the unmanly thing and reading the manuals and instructions for the motherboard CPU.
United 14. Sorry.
She's been planning to do an approach 27, so the viewers can get a good look at the scenery. Nice.
Norfolk approach, good evening. November. Norfolk approach, good evening. 0.3 with you at 5,000.
United 1444, expect the ILS runway 23 approach.
Roger, we'll expect ILS from 83. 1444.
Epic November 6, Echo November, Norfolk approach, hello, reduced to slowest forward speed, then descend and maintain 2000.
Reduce the slowest speed and descend and maintain 2,000, Epic November.
Commuter 4902, traffic to follow 12 o'clock, 6 miles, level at 2000, a west wind Maddog, join in final for runway 23.
Coming to 4902 has the traffic.
Altimeter 4902, follow that traffic to the field. Deviations left are approved for space and cleared visual approach runway 23. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
170 knots to a 5 mile final. We'll follow the traffic coming to airport 902.
Delta 23, speed of 210 knots, then descend and maintain 4,000.
210, then down to 4,000, Delta 23.
United 565, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, United 565.
Epic November 6, Echo November, turn right 20 degrees.
Right 20 degrees, 6 Echo November.
Delta 1113, if you're not already, reduce speed to 170 knots.
170, 1113.
Delta 1113, turn holding 260, join the localizer, runway 23.
260 for the localizer, 23, 1113.
United 1444 Norfolk.
Yep, United 1444.
I'm assuming he meant to send us. Norfolk Tower, Westwind 1990, short final, runway 23.
500.
Southwest 3755, wind 220 at 5, runway 23 clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 1A, 3 mile final.
Not a 3 mile final, this is long, shorter than that.
Roll now.
Westwind 1990, Norfolk Tower, wind 2220 at 5, runway 23 clear for takeoff. Traffic is Southwest 737, roll and primal.
Yeah, we are like right on his tail. We're going around 1990.
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps. Minimums.
Southwest 3755, right heading 270.
Altitude.
270 for
Traffic. Climb.
West wind 1990, maintain runway heading, climb and maintain 3000.
Maintain runway heading, climb 3000, 1990. Did he switch me over to tower? Because I never heard it.
Norfolk Tower coming clear 4902.
I just heard it be cleared for approach.
Southwest 3755, contact Norfolk departure 125.2.
For 125.2 for 35.
Westwind 1990, contact departure 125.2.
125.2 for 1990.
Altimeter 4902, Norfolk Tower, wind 20 at 5, runway 23, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 23, coming clear 4902.
Clear of conflict.
Is there a reason my speed just dropped to 0? What are you doing?
Southwest 3755, Norfolk departure, good evening. Land to maintain for over 23, proceed to school.
There's school up to 5130 for 345.
Departure Westwind 1990 on the go around from runway 23.
What happened?
No, not now.
Westwind 1990, fly heading 260, climb maintain 3000.
260 and 3000 for 1990.
It's a 3-4 contact, daily radar contact.
It was going very smooth until he didn't hand me over to tower, and I'm getting closer going, okay.
Alright, 220.
And so I don't think tower realized I was right there, and so they put Southwest on the runway. They said I'm a 3 mile final, like, no. No, I was like a 1 mile final when I called, when he told Southwest to clear for takeoff. There's no way.
For Hotel Kilo, should maintain 2000.
There's no way that was happening.
Should maintain 2000 for Hotel Kilo.
Okay, we're gonna go up to, we'll set 220 for the speed. And 260 for the heading. Okay, I gotta get this trimmed out here first. Say autopilot on. There we go. It's dealing with that. On throttle on. There we go. And flaps all the way back up. Throttle snaps idle. No, it after a while it did that because I hit go around thrust, and so it's like, okay, you went around.
Bushwind
Now
1990
what?
comes to Norfolk approach 119.45.
119.45 for 1990.
.9.
I know you were because I recognized your voice. I knew that was you, Mail.
That's 1817 for the visual approach from my theory. Yes.
Approach Westwind 1990 with you 3000 heading 260.
Westwind 1990 Norfolk approach. Good evening. Maintain 4000. To resequence you, fly heading 310.
4000 310 for 1990.
Actually, Westwind 1990, turn left heading 180. I'll try to squeeze you in real quick.
Appreciate that. 180 to 1990. Alright, we're still doing good on our fuel. We got about 2,000 pounds still to go before we hit our reserve. Token, it does that on takeoff, minus hand fly, no FD auto throttle. Well, if you're, okay, so first of all, iTraveler, if you're hitting Toga, you absolutely are on auto throttle. You cannot use Toga function outside of auto throttle. It wouldn't do anything. Toga only works in conjunction with auto throttle. So, if you're hitting Toga and it's doing anything, then you are in auto throttle, first of all. What in the heck? I pushed the thing, you stupid, ugh. Go back down, you jerk.
That's for 1990 turn, left heading 160.
160 for 1990.
Delta 1817, come back, Norfolk approach, 1.9, good night.
Norfolk approach United 1691, 190 descending 11,000.
Okay, 1691 Norfolk approach, good evening, sir. Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 11,000, Norfolk altimeter 3013.
Okay, 330, descend and maintain 11,000, United 1691.
Delta 3159, descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 060.
But why does it snap to idle when I'm climbing out of an airport? I don't know. That's a weird one. I've never heard of that before. But you absolutely are using the auto throttle if you're using Toga. It makes sense in a go-around situation to, after a while, go, okay, you're not commanding a speed, so we're just going to reset from Toga because it doesn't want to hold Toga power for a long time, which is normal. When does it do that immediately after you rotate, or when does that happen? Because what you should be doing, first of all, you should be...
1990, repeat 210 knots, sir. I'm trying to squeeze you in.
Yep, 210 knots for 1990.
Delta 3159, reduce speed 220 knots.
230 knots, Delta 315.
United 1691, when able, reduce speed 210 knots.
We're slowing 10, United 1691.
Hey, Rail fan, how's it going? if what you should be doing on takeoff is arming VNAV and LNAV, because shortly after takeoff, Toga will essentially disconnect, and it's going to get taken over by either whatever speed setting you have or VNAV. And if you don't have VNAV armed, it may just be going, okay, you don't have anything, I'm safetying out of Toga, and without any, change your name to go around this
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 070.
070 for night 90.
And 1990, expect the visual approach runway 23.
And we'll be expecting visual runway 23 for night 90. So yeah, so if it doesn't have anything there, then it could just be going, well, we need a safety out, because you're not supposed to hold takeoff power, even though it's not firewall thrust, you're not supposed to have takeoff power more than a few minutes, because it's not good for the engine to be running that hard, that long. It's to get you off the runway, and then you reduce back to climb power. But if you don't have a vertical profile set with VNAV, and you aren't manually doing it, then
level off, 7,
that may be a feature that it's doing safety. You do that on the, okay. But when is it retarding when is it retarding the power?
3159, level off, 7,000, please.
After you rotate?
Level off, Delta 3159.
Westwind 1990, contact Norfolk 18.9, see ya.
18.9, we'll see you night 90.
Yeah, I
Norfolk approach, Westwind 1990, wind to 4,000.
Westwind 1990, Potomac approach. Reduce speed to 210 knots.
We are at 210 right now for night 90.
Westwind 1990, Roger, thank you. Delta 1817, reduce speed to 210 knots if you're not already. Delta 1817, Norfolk.
Not long after rotate. Someone flying a Delta 777, and yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Probably are. Yes, without VNAV, you need to set auto throttle to V2 plus.
Citation 484 Tango Romeo, reduce
well,
speed
that depends on the
170
aircraft, Sean.
Speed 410.
If he's talking about the 787,
American
I'm not sure if that is the required amount, but
360.
It very well may be.
360, 1930.
Approach GG 44 to 25,000.
Blue Streak 4420. Was that AC 4420 or Blue Streak 4420?
4420.
And the gear is...
AC 4420, Norfolk, hello. Reduce speed to 210 knots if you're not already, then descend and maintain 3,000. Continue present heading.
We're maintaining 310 and 3,000. Maintain present heading. AC.
You might want to see, I don't know if you have the ability to do this, iTraveler, but if you have the ability to record your that part of the flight briefly and upload it to YouTube just so other people can see it, that might help us see if we're noticing anything in the cockpit that's like red flag. It's hard to diagnose without seeing it. Because, yeah, clearly that shouldn't be happening.
Westwind 1990, reduce speed of 180 knots.
180 for 1990.
Citation 484 Tango Romeo, turn left heading 240.
Left turn 240 for Tango Romeo.
Delta 23, contact tower 120.8, thanks for the help.
20.8 for Delta 23, so long.
Citation 484 traffic to follow out of that turn is going to be at your 11 to 12 o'clock, 8 miles with a United 737 at 3,000 on the final for 23.
Roger, we got that traffic, 484 Tango Romeo, follow there.
Citation 484 Tango Romeo, follow that traffic, cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots, 5 mile final.
Follow the traffic 172, 484 Tango Romeo.
AC 4420, turn left heading 140, then reduce speed to 170 knots.
No, not the in-game recorder. That just allows other people to play. That just allows you to play it back. You'd have to do something like fraps or even actually go download OBS. OBS is free, and just do the record. You don't stream. Just do the record option. Maybe I'll do it in circles. I had to go around. Mayo was on the runway when I tried to land. It was the guy didn't hand me off to tower, and by the time I did, the tower didn't realize I was right there, and so yeah, too late.
United 5.
So they were doing really good until he forgot to mention, oh yeah, contact tower. Use OBS to record that video for us. Fly the bus and this you just like that it flies for you, Chris. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
American 1938, turn left, heading.
I'm a Scotsman. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, sir.
American 1938, when able, reduce speed to 170 knots.
I think is that the airport there? No, because this runway should be down here.
American 1938, when able, reduce speed to 170 knots.
If I do record, I'm doing a short. Yeah, all you need to do is record that first, part of the takeoff. You don't need to record the whole thing. We just need to find out what you're doing at takeoff to cause that to happen. The other thing, do you use an outside throttle quadrant of any kind, or are you using a keyboard for throttle? I may have just solved it. Somebody from Toronto coming in in a 777, yeah. Clearly don't know Norfolk very well. Oh, 767. Okay, well that's better.
United 565, towers 120.
Scooter? Yeah, Chief? Remind me to stop setting up these video conferences. Productive. You got it. Sheesh.
Krusty the Pilot, thank you for hosting the stream with nine viewers. Welcome to Krusty the Pilot's viewers. We're doing our second attempt in the Maddog to land at Norfolk. We had to go around to an aircraft on the runway. Runway runway incursion? Not really. I mean, he cleared me to land at like 1 mile away from the runway with a Southwest just spooling up to take off. So.
Yeah, American 1938, follow that traffic.
It wasn't the Southwest fault. It was the error between the approach controller and the tower. But. Thanks, Sean. I thought they were great.
AC 4420 traffic. Going to be at your 3
yeah, so everyone from Krusty's stream, don't forget to hit that follow button if you like what you see here. I appreciate it, man.
Final at 2000.
Thanks again for the host.
I have a little meet here.
But what could be happening if you're... Are you hitting toga and leaving your throttles at idle?
20 turn right, thing 250, join a localizer.
Or are you chasing the toga with your throttles?
250, localizer, 4420, thank you.
West 1990, fly heading 050.
050 for 1990. Because let me tell you this: if you're not chasing the throttles, or you're not chasing the toga with the throttles, if at any point the aircraft or the throttles spike and it takes over control, it would break the auto throttle link and pull your throttles back to where your physical throttles are. I go 50%, then toga, then max. Okay, so you're pushing the throttles up to max after that point? So that's what I do. Okay. All right, never mind. If that's the case, then that wouldn't be it.
Good evening. Mark 4895.
I'm just thinking that might be a control power issue, but maybe not.
Piedmont 4895 Norfolk Hello, when able, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Alright, we'll reduce speed 180, Mark 4895.
Oh, so much for getting the passengers in early. The go around. Heck, nabbit.
There goes your second leg.
Right? But after a while I pull. Yeah, but if you're pulling it back to 50, when are you doing that? Are you doing it during the takeoff roll, or are you doing that sometime during the climb? Because
And citation 484 Tango Romeo Trevor. Somebody just popped up on short final. Looks like he's
realistically,
he's about a mile ahead of you now at 1,400.
Realistically, you shouldn't.
Yeah, we definitely saw him. 440, yeah.
Realistically, you shouldn't touch the throttles again after you're starting your takeoff roll unless you are arresting
Citation
control
484
back.
Tango Romeo. Not sure what to do in contact the tower 120.8.
Tower 20.8, great job, 484 Tango Romeo. Good
Yeah, you really just shouldn't touch the throttles again.
AC 44.
Because you risk disconnecting the auto throttle by
2000 American A319.
by trying to overtake
We're
the
looking at
throttles.
traffic here. We have missed IZ 4420.
Norfolk approach, Alpha 3169.
How far out are you taking me here?
Sorry, AC 4420. I was on a landline. Do you have him in sight?
It's incredibly long.
No, I have the field inside IZ 4420.
You better not forget me out here.
AC 4420 cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots till 5 mile final.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Yeah.
That was able to regional. We don't have the field inside. 4420.
Why would you pull it back? Exactly. Scotsman's 100% correct. Once you engage auto throttle and toga and push those throttles up with it, don't touch them. Unless you're taking control back, don't touch them. Because it'll do the rest. All you're doing is risking taking over control when you don't mean to, and then forgetting you've done that, and suddenly plummeting into the ground.
Turn right, heading of 20, descend and maintain 3000.
Right, heading 200, descending 3000, Piedmont 4895.
There's a string of arrivals, and this is the problem with only having one runway, because now I'm just stuck trying to get in. Oh, are you kidding me? Are we seriously at our... We're gonna have to divert. We're at 8-9. At 8-8, we're supposed to divert, which might actually be the best thing for us at this point.
AC 420, traffic to follow.
Didn't move like normal with the... well, no, it won't. It won't move, but just you don't need to touch it. The throttles are going to do it. I'm saying if you move your physical throttles, you risk overriding the auto throttle. So just don't touch it. Yeah, they're not motorized. They're not going to move like in the real plane.
Piedmont 4895.
But it will ignore them and just do its thing. But if you touch them, you risk overriding the system.
Right, 240 and 1 23 localized, Piedmont 4895.
American 1938 Tower 20.8.
Yep, there it is. And approach Westwood 1990. We're going to have to divert to Raleigh. We've just hit our reserve fuel amount. So if you can give us vectors up to vectors over to Raleigh, that'd be great.
Who is it that's wanting to divert to Raleigh?
Westwood 1990.
Westwood 1990, I can have you on the ground in about 7 minutes if you give me a chance here. Otherwise, it's going to be about 25 to 30 minutes to Raleigh.
Okay, if we can get it down in 10, then we'll stick on the pattern.
But, sorry about that. We had a VSR target coming through the finals. Go ahead and turn to left, heading of 280.
280 for 1990.
AC 4420, tower 20.8.
Tower 120, Boyagla, AC 4420.
Compass 19, approach, hold low, reduce speed to 170 knots, and descend and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why you shouldn't touch them.
United 1691, 1,000. United 1691, Norfolk low, reduce speed to 10 knots, and descend and maintain 4,000.
I know, right?
And we're at 210, we're going down to 4,000, United 1691.
I don't think that's his mic, I think that's his voice.
Compass 99, turn right heading 270.
I mean, I hope it's not his mic. But, yeah.
Delta 3159, turn to left heading 040.
That's the cool thing, honestly, about the flight sim community is you get some people that would never be able to do this in the real world because of physical and or mental limitations.
Piedmont
but they can
4895,
come out here and
airport,
participate,
12
and
12 miles
that's awesome. So.
And we have the field beside Piedmont 4895.
Norfolk approach, American 291, landing out of 8,000 for 5,000.
Our final reserve amount is 4,000, so if we
American 291, Norfolk low, fly heading 0.
allow my discretion to say yes, go. But
050-291.
Piedmont 4895, did you advise you have the field?
Affirmative, we have the field.
Piedmont 49, you're clear, visual approach runway 23, contact the tower 120.8, 170 knots, till 5 mile final, please.
We'll contact tower 120.8, clear for the visual, and we'll maintain 170 until
oh, is that where he cleared us to the tower? Way back there, when he cleared us for the approach? Maybe. I never heard him say that in contact tower, but he's saying it now, so I was just waiting to... Okay.
Westwood 1990, reduce speed to 180 knots if you're not already.
We are at 180 right now, 990. We'll go ahead and put in the second.
United 1691, turn left heading 050.
050, United 1691.
Yeah, no, wrong thing. Wanted to arm it, not deploy them. Got traffic out ahead of us. See, now I see that traffic way out there. And he's at a... Yeah, why couldn't I see the other guy? It was like a phantom, like he didn't have his lights on or something. Saying he was right in front of me. I couldn't see him save my life. Alright, the airport is about 20 miles to my 10 o'clock.
Compass 1999, turn right. That will be a right turn heading of 180. Descend to maintain 3,000.
I have that pillar there essentially, but it's a little outside my scope.
Westwind 1990, turn left heading 260, descend to maintain 2,000.
260 down 2,000, 990. Alright, let's try this again. Seems incorrect. Oh my gosh, we're already over our expected arrival. Yep, because the go around. So we already blew our expected arrival, so now they're unhappy because they didn't get service and we are late. Ay-yi-yi. Figures.
Westland 1990 traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles with Delta Embraer 170 joining the final for runway 23 at 3000.
Yeah, and we got the traffic in front of us for 1990.
Westland 1990, follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Alright, we'll follow the traffic and clear for the approach. We'll maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final for 1990.
Delta 3159, turn left heading 310.
Turning left 310, 3159.
United 1690 Wood, reduce speed to 170 knots. The 170 United 1691.
Now, he did not send me to tower right there. But if we get within 10 miles, I'm doing it
they
anyway.
say if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I'm sorry. Okay, keep going. I don't know where that came from. Go ahead. Oh, I think there's a K in Knucklehead.
American 291, reduce speed to 170.
Thanks for the follow, Pinduin. Good to have you on board.
170 American 291. Compass 1999 traffic, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, southwestbound, is a west wind MD82 level at 2000 who's joining the final for runway 23. Compass 1999, follow that traffic, you're cleared visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots until...
They say if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. I'm sorry. Okay, keep going. I don't know where that came from. Go ahead. Oh, I think there's a K in Knucklehead.
Thank you for the follow, Vertical Simulations. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just following this guy here down to the runway. Spoilers are armed. We'll bring in the auto brake in a moment.
Compass 1999, turn right 20 degrees for me just to join the final traffic to the field.
There's the airport. And Westwood 1990 has the field in sight.
3159, descend me. Westland 1990, roger. You should be following that Delta that you previously reported in sight. You are cleared visual approach runway 23. 170 knots, still 5 mile final. Contact tower 120.8.
Yep, we still got the traffic in sight. We'll maintain 170 until 5 mile final. Clear for the approach, and we'll contact tower 120.8, 1990.
Delta 777, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270 is the zone.
Tower Westwood 1990 is on about a 7 mile final for runway 23.
Delta 777, contact North departure 12542.
12542, Delta zone.
125.2.
No, he'll be able to land here okay. The runway's long enough.
Tower, wind calm, runway 23 trim land. Traffic over the numbers is a Delta Embraer 170.
Clear land runway 23 for westbound 1990, and we got traffic in sight.
Autopilot.
Gear down. Flap 28. And we got clearance to land, so turn that to right. And we will arm the auto brake. Alright, here we go, for realsies this time.
South 770 with Whipping.
Unless Mayo appears again.
Yeah, that's unlikely. Alright, here we go, guys. This is for all the marbles. If we don't make it this time, we're going to Raleigh. So hopefully Tower doesn't screw us this time. Granted, it wasn't really Tower's fault. It was more so the approach controller who didn't tell me to go to Tower until... Well, he never did, actually. I just did it at my own volition, but it was too late. Get that...
It was Mayo's fault.
Get that Embraer off the runway.
1,000.
I think he's pulling off the runway. It's hard to tell. He's taking his sweet time. Get going, dude.
500.
Oh, yeah, he's cleared the runway. Good.
400. 300. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Go, we are down.
House 1999, wind calm, runway 23, clear land.
60 knots.
Couldn't make that one, but slow down fast.
West wind 1990, welcome to Norfolk. Exit right when able, runway 32 is available. Hold short Charlotte. Contact ground 121.9.
Alright, we'll exit runway here at runway 32, and we'll hold short of Charlie, and we'll contact ground 1990.
You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Buttered it.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead
Yeah.
bin. Items may have shifted during the flight.
Ooh, yeah.
If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey. We apologize for the
Ground
delay.
west of 1990 on runway
Please
32,
coordinate
holding
with
short of
airline
Charlie
staff
for the
as
gates.
necessary regarding connecting flights or vouchers.
West wind 1990, Norfolk bound. Taxi to terminal via runway 32, right onto Charlie, and turn into the ramp via either Bravo or Golf.
Alright, runway 32, right on Charlie, and into the ramp either via Bravo or Golf, 1990. Alright. Yes, that is PAX, or PAC-X, depending on how you want to say it. Which is kind of cool for that. It is it's an alpha program, so it's a little buggy when it comes to passenger satisfaction so far, because it seems like the slightest thing. and if they don't serve stuff in the cabin due to turbulence,
I do remember.
Due to turbulence, then they never do, even if the air smooths out, which is annoying. So, but yeah, it's from TFDI. So it's pretty cool. It's in alpha still, so it's a work in progress, but it's not bad. I mean, for the general consumer, I don't know that it's worth the $30 yet, but I think it'll get there. They're working on it. What is going on there? Oh, check this. Okay, you guys got to see this. I don't know if you can see that. There is a American glowing tail. There's no aircraft, but the tail is there. It's like all you can see is the part that's lit up from the logo light, which is pretty hilarious. All right, so this is Bravo, Let's get a gate here. I don't even know where we are going to go. Alpha 7, sure. Sure, do that. Just, I need to see it. That did not help. Crap. I don't know where our gate is. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to have to request to follow me. Is there someone right behind me? Yeah, kind of. Okay, where's the dang follow me? There he is. There he is. Comes whisking around.
Covers 1999 Norfolk grounds. Taxi to terminal via Charlie. Cross runway 32 and continue taxi.
Come on, get back here. I know you came from over here. Oh, he just... Okay. Yeah, go where you're gonna go, dude. I'm just trying to get out of his way, so I didn't have to... Alright, get back in front of me, you stupid follow me. Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Oh, we're gonna do... Okay. Disconnected makes it easier. Disconnect what?
And Westward 1990, you may want to continue taxi 737 that's pulling out of the gate.
Yeah, we're going. Sorry, we had to wait for the stupid follow me truck here. We're got it now. Thanks.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks for holding off on that Delta.
Where are you taking me? Are you kidding me? Oh, hell no. Where? There's gates over there somewhere? No, screw that. Okay. It's just dumb. Oh, what the heck. We're going to go to this gate here. I don't know what gate this is, but this is where we're going to go.
Whiskey November 72, runway 23, taxi via Charlie altimeter 301
Change.
Be advised you have an MD82 that is pulling into the ramp.
12, there we go. No, don't request to follow me. Just do it already. This is what I get for not picking my gate ahead of time.
And Compass 1999.
Alright, we're stopping there.
Take a left at Bravo into the ramp on the southwest side, please.
And, oh, you know what we should have done? Can I do this here? Maybe I can. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Connect the GPU, please.
Good. Connect my ground power unit.
Stand by.
And Delta 3159, Norfolk ground you.
GPU connected.
Oh, we'll turn the... we turn the...
Delta 3159, you with me?
Alright, and kill power.
Whiskey November 72, you might want to hold position. Delta is going wherever he wants to.
Alright, connect up. Okay. Oh, that never came the rest of the way. We still got the aux pump on. Brake temps are okay. You ain't going to get... Yeah, I got that. I like how GSX changed all the jetways.
Norfolk ground?
Yes,
United
that was probably the
793 ready
best
for
thing
taxi on
GSX ever
83.
did was put sods everywhere that's not payware. That was amazing.
United 793, Roger, runway 23, and taxi via Charlie altimeter 301 before you start rolling, please check your squawk. You're on standby.
Oops. Connect air conditioning.
I got sequence.
Yep, we are on standby, and altimeter 3013, taxi to the runway via Charlie, United 793.
Okay.
Roger, send radio, please move into active mode C, please. Yep, we'll move to active mode
Those
C
guys
now,
back up.
United 783.
We'll set
And
000.
72, monitor tower 120.8,
Those are all up
please.
and
Good night.
down. And we're going to turn you off so I don't have to listen to you anymore. And go. And we'll retract the turn flight director off. We'll leave all that alone. Fuel pumps can come off. Pitot can come off. Yaw damper and anti-skid can come off.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
And the anti-ice can come off.
Thank you. Good night.
There we go. Alright, well, we finally got in at least. My goodness. My goodness. Fortunately, it took twice as long because who on the other side of the terminal is shining their light at me? That's what's happening right now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Is there someone over there? Is that what's happening? Well, maybe. Oh yeah, I bet it's that guy right there. Yeah, it's gotta be that guy. I guess, I think. Well, thanks to everyone who came along. I think we're going to cut it there and not do the New York trip because we lost about an extra hour doing the go-around, and I need to get dinner, and I don't want to be on here until midnight. So I think we'll cut it there. We'll be flying tomorrow. We'll do some more hops. It'll be less busy, but I kind of knew there was a possibility this would happen with regard to the fact that it's Norfolk and whatever. I mean, honestly, they did a really good job considering, but there's just that little fluke that killed us. So, yeah, go around moose. Dang! Night Traveler, you need to... I'm going to go to Vegas with you. Holy crap. You're just rolling in the moose miles. Good night. Thanks to everyone who followed tonight, and Chris for the resub. Definitely appreciate that. Vertical Simulations for the follow. Pindawan for the follow. Krusty the Pilot for the host. Reed22245 for the follow. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, we should be 9 a.m. Pacific, which is... What is that? 10 plus 17... 1600 Zulu. So 9 a.m. Pacific, 1600 Zulu, noon Eastern. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 9 Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, and noon Eastern, or 1600 Zulu. So yeah, we will. Oh, I should probably change that to arrival. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We will be flying. I can guarantee you that. I just don't know what. I just don't know what we will be flying and where. So if you have any thoughts and would like to make suggestions, that is what the Discord is for. So put your comments there. In the meantime, let's see who I can throw this to on Twitch, because I'm sure there's someone streaming that could use the friend. It looks like even Catstrader decided not to go a second flight as well, because there's no way he's got to New York already.
And now you see why I didn't go to the tiny airport.
Yes, exactly. You know what?
I'm still going. close to my descent point. So
let's do this. Let's go here. No, not caps. All right, so we're gonna raid a fellow streamer's channel here in just a moment. So you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you all very soon.